house that walked, a story of betrayal and resilience. The golden years. They saw a home built with bricks and mortar, but a marriage is built on peace. For the first 5 years, Elias and Maria lived in what they thought was harmony. They shared a roof with Maria's mother, believing that family was the ultimate safety net. Elias worked until his hands bled to build a beautiful extension onto that house, a gift of love for his growing family and a tribute to his mother-in-law. The bitter truth. But shadows grow in the corners of even the brightest rooms. One humid afternoon, Elias returned home early, silent as a breeze. From the hallway, he heard voices, his mother-in-law and her sister. He didn't hear praise for the house he was building. He heard poison.
He is worth nothing. A man with no future, living under my roof.
In that moment, the wood and stone he had worked so hard for felt like a cage. The argument that followed wasn't just a quarrel. It was an explosion of 5 years of suppressed resentment. Elias was told to leave, forced out of the very walls he had built with his own sweat. The low point, starting from zero. With nothing but his wife, his children, and his pride. Elias moved to a neighboring town. They were back to zero. In 1995, 1,500 pesos was a fortune to a man with nothing. He used every cent to buy a crumbling, abandoned wooden shack. It was barely a shelter, but it was theirs. The viral moment. The spirit of Bayanihan. This is where the world learns the meaning of the word Bayanihan. Elias wouldn't move the house alone. He didn't have machines or trucks, but he had his neighbors. In a display of human kindness that stops traffic, dozens of men lined up. They slid long bamboo poles under the house. On the count of 3, the entire community lifted his home onto their shoulders. They carried that house 150 meters through the dirt and the heat. A literal house, walking down the street on the backs of friends. It proved that while a mother-in-law's words can tear a house down, a community's heart can move mountains. Looking back, there are 3 lessons the world needs to hear. Independence is peace. To protect your marriage, build your own walls, no matter how small they are. Words are seeds. A parent's backbiting can destroy a family faster than poverty ever could. Your neighbors are your safety net. Be good to those around you. When you are at your lowest, they are the ones who will carry your heavy burdens. If you made this far, comment the word "more" so I know who the real ones are.